New Mexico's dry climate, most of us are already careful about our water usage. But there are some easy ways to reduce it even more, lowering our water bills and conserving this precious resource. Showers alone account for approximately 22% of individual water use. Low-flow shower heads and faucet aerators are inexpensive and simple to install, and these can reduce your water usage by as much as 50%. They'll also reduce the energy cost of heating water by about 50%, so they'll pay for themselves in just a few months. Here's how to tell if you need them. With your faucet, you can check to see if an aerator is already installed by looking for the rated flow imprinted on the side. The rate of flow for a kitchen faucet should be 2.2 gallons per minute or lower, and for a bathroom faucet it should be 1.0 or lower. If they register more than that, you need to replace them with one of the newer, more efficient aerators. If you don't have an aerator at all, be sure to check to see if there are threads just inside the tip of the faucet. Most modern faucets are threaded to accept aerators, but you may need to update your faucet as well if it's an older model. Here's how you install the aerator. If you already have one, unscrew it carefully. This can usually be done by hand, but if you need a little more force, you can use channel lock pliers, vice grips, or a pipe wrench. Unscrew the aerator slowly and smoothly. Don't jerk or pull hard as you might damage the threads. Put the rubber washer inside the end and screw the new aerator by hand onto the faucet. Run the water to test for leaks. If it leaks out the side, try tightening it a bit more by hand and test it again. If it still leaks, use pliers to tighten it. Put a damp cloth around the aerator first though to protect the finish. Don't use a pipe wrench because it could bite through the cloth and damage the finish. Now for your shower head. Place a 2-quart saucepan or other receptacle on the floor of the shower in the middle of the shower stream. Turn the shower on full blast and count how many seconds it takes to fill the pan. If it takes fewer than 12 seconds, you need a low-flow shower head. If you already have one installed, it should read 2.5 gallons per minute or less. If it's more than that, it's time to replace it with a more efficient one. To replace your shower head, use an adjustable wrench to unscrew the old one and then check the pipe to see if you'll need one with the threads on the inside or the outside. If you're not sure, you can take your old one with you to the store and ask a salesperson to help you pick out the appropriate type. Apply Teflon tape to the threads of the pipe that comes out of the wall to make it easier to install the new shower head. Make sure you check all the pieces in your kit and that it has clear instructions included in the packaging. Basically, the filter screen goes in the neck of the shower head. The washer sits on the screen. The tightening nut goes over the pipe on the wall. Screw the new shower head onto the pipe. That's all there is to it. And if you haven't already done so, you should replace your old toilet with a low-flow model. Look for the WaterSense label on toilets and faucets and select a toilet that uses no more than 1.28 gallons per flush. The state of New Mexico offers rebates on these, so your cost will be minimized. For information on this rebate, visit the website listed below.